Hey Floyd, it's about George Floyd, the 46-year-old who died from the police. Apparently, watched the whole video of it. The guy was like passed out. Even if he was passed out, let's go to the point where he was like passed out, not be sitting, and the guy still had his knee for like over 3 minutes. Even when the only time he ever left his knee off the guy's neck, um, it it was, you could tell, he was gone. He was gone. There was no movement or anything to it. But it's really tragic. The guy was calling for help. He didn't resist. They told him to calm down, but it said, didn't give me an opportunity. It proved that he was calmed down and waiting to beg what the cop wanted. But the cop just kept his knee on him, even the point that he was like passed out. Even though he was watching him, you can watch the video of the cop with the knee on his neck. Noticed that he was out. He was unconscious and stuff, but he kept it. And most of the time, I tried my own research, trying to understand the whole mentality of the officer. But but most people say, like, if somebody's not sitting and they're passed out, that's when you got to do it before. They say, I think it was like 5 minutes that he had his knee on his neck. And there was like 3 other officers, and one officer was kind of like the backup. Keeping crowd control. And then the officers detain the person, or even not resisting any kind. $20. Passing. Allegedly. The whole money thing, and so I really don't know whether I am by anything is like a fake dollar or because he's a liquor store. People say that he passed $20 bill to buy his cigarettes, so I don't know whether fake $20 or real $20. What sometimes money do feel funny sometimes, but it turned out to be real money. So I'm not sure they put a pin on it or not, or did they fill the $20. But he didn't serve a death sentence. That's being an officer. You have to control your emotions. And watching last week today was they talk about how cops do not snitch on each other, and a lot of times they'll say there was a lot of everywhere there's a good apple, bad apples, whatever, but you're dealing with cops. You're dealing with cops with weapons. This decision affects other people's lives. And you need to weed out the bad cops. That's what it is. Just weed them out. And it'll stop happening, because if you look at American history, the majority of the riots that happen in America are done by stupid police actions. So, the Ronald King days, the guy was, the guy was kind of like, begging on his knees, and there's no hitting him. There's no, I don't know. I hope things get better. Everything is better. I'm just tired of this. I'm tired of like petty stuff that happens, and then it gets worse later on. And, things have to change. The cops, I don't like around cops. The one group of people that are supposed to protect me, I don't feel comfortable. I never had good history with them. Because the way I am, they automatically think I'm on drugs. They think our pupils are dilated and stuff like that. I don't do drugs. It's just, dealing with cops is a horrible experience, because they'll accuse you of everything in the book. And that's how I feel. So, we need to film cops, tell our stories. We need to file a complaint. Cops need to start weeding out the bad cops, and don't worry, be a snitch. You know what I mean? That's what I've said. Thank you.